power. Noise reduction level 5.
All right. Welcome back to the Gametime Cavern. You already know we got to thank you for being here because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Happy day after Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. Are you shopping for some deals today? Or are you just like, nah, I'm cool. I got what I need. I think I'm going to look up some deals. I got an increase on my credit card, so I'm going to go ahead and check that out. See what I like and like what I see. You know what I mean? But as always, don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff so you don't miss out on future content and because it helps out with the algorithm. As you can see, we are getting back into NBA 2K26 on the PS5. That's right. And because of that, we're going to be basically playing with the Lakers. One thing I wanted to do, though, actually, let's see if I can do this. Because I can now play music on. It always does that. I have to forget the device.
Close Bluetooth.
And close the Bluetooth.
Open the Bluetooth.
Open the Bluetooth. Then when it pops up, click on it. It connects. And then as soon as that happens, I can do this. And then we'll have action. So just give me one moment. One moment. Give me one moment. And this one we gonna vibe out too. About right there. I think that's a good volume. Looks like. That digital obsidian right here. We vibing out, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go to my NBA. We always got to try our team that we put together. We may have to make a new one. We ain't gonna change the lineup this time.
Say does that star-spangled
Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Ibaka. Jason Kidd is out there with Goodrich. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's George in at the 3 spot.
Why don't you try that on
He's
y'all?
hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Bean passes to James. Miami grabs the miss.
LeBron on
This,
Jason
of course,
Kidd.
their first opportunity to play Orlando.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
Ibaka outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Goodrich passes to Jokic. 5 to shoot.
Get out of here, man.
You know, the height and wingspan of Yao Ming is a problem for shooters, and because he's so big and long, it distracts him.
Let's
It
go.
really causes them to tighten up when he's in the neighborhood.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And
Dang,
last
y'all,
season,
let
the
me
Heat with
slip.
their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
McGrady.
There you go,
Good.
McGrady.
Williamson.
McGrady getting all graceful with that shot. How about the floater? The perfect amount of touch and finesse.
Now, here's George. And it's off from three-point range. James kicks to Williamson. Yao in the high post. Williamson against George. Kidd passes to Jokic. Here's Kidd. George with the bounce pass. Inside.
Oh my
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
PG-13 using that length inside.
Can't give him no
The
points.
Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Levine with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Jason Kidd. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
The Magic making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Miller's checked in for Goodrich. Now, here's George. Jokic finds George. Gets the
I was trying to
three-pointer
bait him,
fall.
but I didn't mean to go
George has
that
got
far
5
behind
points
that
so far.
screen.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Ooh,
Here is Ibaka after Tracy McGrady's score. Jokic draws the double. And here's from the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Orlando.
Stop him. That's so crazy.
Murray dishes to Williamson. LeBron outside. Pocket 6. Back to Williamson. That one doesn't go. Ibaka with some nice D. Kidd with it. Now McGrady defending. Good on the shot.
Down low, kids' assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot, that's good work.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Ibaka, no luck. The Magic trailing. Here's LeBron.
No.
The rebound by Ibaka.
Really?
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
You gonna really try to go past that?
George with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yao. Jokic grabs the miss. And stolen by Yao. Here's James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
Easy shot. It's not like you're not getting a look.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
I do have to pause for the calls to be the ball. So let me pause it real quick. I'll be right back. Gotta take the trash can in.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there.
Zion Williamson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. Here's Davis, and it's Grant in at the center, locking down the middle. X is out there for Orlando. And it's the Heat with the ball. Martin the pass to Miller. In the corner, George with it. Over Porter. George, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Murray against Miller. Murray down low. Good D by Miller.
He got injured.
And here are the Heat. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Hey, look who it is. We got
Now Brown. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. And here's George for 3. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6.
He's cooled down
How you doing, Cameron?
after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Orlando making some changes. Bean comes in for Michael Porter. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Jamal Murray. Goodrich, he's checked in for Miami. Kidd comes in for Andre Miller. And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
Man, what?
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end.
Oh, he
of the
still
court.
made it.
He
Let's
said,
go.
quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Guys, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And the shot goes down. Brown's got it all tied up now for Miami.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Pass to Grant. Stolen by Martin. Here's Goodrich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Heat making a change here. Jokic is checked in. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Jokic is second.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Oh, they said the same thing I said. What the heck?
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Kidd kicks to Goodrich. On the wing, George, guarded by Levine, launches a 3, and Paul George, good for the 3. George has got 11 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Levine.
That's who
Holding by
went
George.
in.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Jokic.
Nope, we here.
And he's
We here
pretty
with it.
hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to
Hey,
pick up
what's
the
up,
points at the
August?
line.
How you doing, bro?
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but
How
Nikola
was your
Jokic
Thanksgiving?
always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
You can't hear me, right? Just to make sure.
That free throw, no good. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic. But it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Out to Miller. Outside, Martin. Pass to Jokic. Now Goodrich. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Orlando moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis, here we go. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's LeBron missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from James.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And here we go with Miller running up the court. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Davis kicks to McGrady. James, a screen on Goodrich, and the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, James. And the rejection by Ibaka. And they get it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Y'all bad
Heat
at
out
that
front,
stuff.
leading by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I was going to say, they're going to show us the whole halftime show? That was about to be crazy.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
Guys taking shots for them, trying to do too much all at once. I think it's jamming up their flow.
Yeah, everyone has to have a role on the offensive end. Share the ball and trust your teammates.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. All right, fellas, we've got a question from Crossover Zeddy. Shaq is the Diesel. Kenny is the Jet. Why doesn't Ernie have a nickname?
Ernie does have a nickname. It's EJ.
Those are just initials, Shaq.
Oh, like MJ?
I still don't think that's a nickname, but I think we can all agree EJ is the MJ of Studio Host.
And you could just call me the Elevator.
Ooh, Elevator Ernie.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the court for the Heat, Baca is out there with Jokic. Then there's Kidd. Then it's Goodrich, and it's George in at the 3 side.
How many times have you seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Kevin?
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. Jokic with it. Now defended by Williamson. Lob pass to George. It's stolen by McGrady. By Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Rose.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And this Magic team brings its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. At the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Jokic is third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
It's stolen by McGrady. Down low. Here's James. Good work defensively by Ibaka. The Heat shooting reasonably well, 45%. That's good for George on the assist by Kidd. George has got 13.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of fewest turnovers. Really good passing and ball handling group that they had last season.
Hey, Greg, their ranking and opponent's scoring average shows just how focused they were on defense. They were willing to grind out wins when they had to. LeBron dishes to Levine. 6 to shoot. For the lead, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Kidd. From the arc. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. Here's Yao. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the inside, Jokic, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Yao with a screen on George. Here's James. Deflects the pass. Here's Williamson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And the Magic making a change here. Murray's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Miller's checked in for Goodrich. Miami leading by 5. In the corner, George with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Williamson, the screen. LeBron passes to Williamson. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Yao. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Clock at 4. Murray way outside. And they'll get another chance. Now, shot is up. Here's Miami now. It's been 8 on 2 points for him. Miller, no luck.
It's not
And so
even
the
fact
timeout
that
by
I'm missing my shots. I need to just practice how to lay up. Wow. Where is it? We really don't care. If people stop and stare everywhere, they gonna be like, yeah. Alright, so play now, right? And then, oh no. Learn 2K. All right, let's get better in 2K. play now with the quick play with the squad. Even though we know Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is cheap, of course.
And we knew the Lakers had some work to do to balance this roster over the summer, Shams.
Yeah, the Luka trade was widely regarded as a steal, but that came right at the trade deadline, BA, so there was not much time to adjust and find the role players necessary. So now they've had a full offseason to fine-tune the roster, fine-tune the fit, so they find their center of the future in DeAndre Ayton, a good wing in Jake LaRavia, and also former Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart.
And can we talk about Luka's revenge body?
He's definitely looking a lot more slim, BA.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. And stolen by Reeves. Hachimura outside to the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA, is it's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Now here's Hachimura. Last game for him, he picked up 13. James can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic against SGA. And it's Doncic missing. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by the Lakers. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. Lakers trail by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. James outside. Doncic outside. That three's off the mark.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing.
It's interesting, Shams. Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs.
Oh my
I'm told the
God.
league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Here's SGA. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Lakers trail by 9. James outside. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Reeves. And that one hits the back iron. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Williams with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Williams misses. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
Calm down, buddy.
That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's SGA. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes, then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Kleba in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso is checked in. Thunder leading by 9. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think...
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. From deep, Mitchell. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Misses the 3. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game. From deep, Reeves. The Thunder pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for LaRavia. Dort finds Williams. Wiggins from long range. Pure from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 15.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Down low. Here's Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
The guy with extraordinary vision, Luka Doncic with the find.
Well, Shams, we knew franchise values were skyrocketing, but then the Lakers sell for $10 billion with a B, $10 billion.
This new group taking over is exceedingly deep-pocketed as well, BA, and those resources may help this team continue to be the league's flagship franchise.
League's in a very healthy spot right now, no question.
That's for sure, and these prices with teams are just going to continue to go up.
SGA's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Holmgren outside. There's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. BA, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Holmgren, and Mitchell subbed in for Wiggins. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big 3 super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. You saw Miami with their Big 3 win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of a salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And here's SGA outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Williams. Pass to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Launches it. And Williams gets the bucket.
And GA, we've got 2 teams coming into this game on dueling hot streaks.
It's hard not to be excited for this one. Both are looking at this game as an opportunity to make a statement.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And yes, it's good.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. The conversation quickly turned to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now here's LeBron. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just blows his way inside and takes advantage.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Doncic against SGA.
Get out of here, man.
LeBron with the
Get
ball.
out of here. Austin, look for the
Pass
cut
to
man.
Hachimura. Outside, James. Now, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And out of
Let's
bounds
go.
as the Lakers
Good
gain
team.
possession.
Let's go.
These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, showing the top distributors of the basketball over the last 10 games. Third is Luka Doncic.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Doncic with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Hachimura.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Case and Wallace. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
All day, baby. All day.
Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. To the middle. Got a piece
Oh,
of it.
my God.
And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here we go. Count it. Second make in 4 attempts.
And I like how Williams immediately started getting back the other way, ready for the break.
Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey.
SGA with the steal. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball. And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
5 on the clock. Ayton kicks to LeBron. Launches it from deep. Reeves can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him. Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Williams, that's good.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Lakers trail by 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding,
Get out of here.
guys,
Let's
he's
go.
got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And a wide open look for SGA. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
Ayton a screen on SGA. Doncic passes to Ayton. The kick out to LeBron. Ayton a screen on Williams. Off target from 3-point range. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's SGA. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Williams.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton.
Catch the
Kleber
ball.
comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Williams can't get it to go. Doncic looking it over. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Oh, he
Again,
did it.
they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Maxi Kleba is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
GA, you hear about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Smart on the wing. Pass to Kleba. It's over Holmgren, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so here is Oklahoma City, leading by 5. Now Holmgren. Wallace outside. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got 6.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Dort wide open, and the Thunder another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Oh,
and
my.
that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Well, in attendance here tonight in Los Angeles, we've got rapper Sway Lee.
Yeah, Kevin, and of course, Sway Lee big on hoops in general. He's big on streaming 2K and loves to play pickup ball.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent comes in for Jake LaRavia.
This is what he does.
I'm starting to understand it, though. I'm starting to understand shooting seriously. I am. It's just. Let's go back to the practice real quick. But you have to be open, right? Oh my God. I'm releasing too late. One. Release too early, but two. Three. Four. Five. I'm not even hitting extra. There you go. 9. Okay. Get it. Excellent. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 19. Wow. 20. We just hit 20 in a row, y'all. Alright, now let's practice with our my. How about that? So now we're gonna go to my career and see what it do.
Praying to God I make it back.
Alright, sorry about that. I have to check an audio message real quick and see what it's talking about. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go to practice. I wanna for me, which I oh, that was for him. This is mine. What you getting? 1500 VC. knock that out. Let's just knock. Since we're gonna knock it out, we can knock it out. What's up? Put that on the steels. It's gonna be crazy when they don't have
Looking good, MP.
phone screens between when you enter the building. In the building, it's not every building. It's not all that.
Kicks, MP. Nice. I got that old push mower. Get after it, MP.
You can only do it once? I only did it once. I already completed this workout? What? Gotta practice. There we go.
Ooh, that felt good.
Calm down. As soon as I get in here, ooh, that felt good.
Hey, need some help?
Pause, man. Pause, man. It's a big pause, man.
You guys are the ones who's gonna be losing today.
Screen, screen, screen.
I would have put the winner too, why do you take so long to try to block that?
Hey, front him! Yo, look at the clock! Shot! Pressure him up! Pressure him up! Good. Take it, bro.
You gotta win this thing. There we go. Knock things down so we can take the lead. First to 21 win. Let's go. Bonus, my dude. I rock with your pops too. That's too easy. Well, that made me jump way over there. Come on, man. I'm about to shoot it through. I gotta get a local shot. That's decent.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Oh, that's a.
Come around. Come on, baby, right.
Keep firing that.
Knock it down. What's the foul?
I was there. Come on. Even though I said good shot contested, he's still there. Bust on it. Let's go.
Ball, we good. Let's get y'all.
Stay on him. Come to me.
Why is he open? Let's go.
Come on, MP. Woo! You going down. You ready for that L?
Wait, it was a tie. We didn't lose.
Let's ball.
Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Please hit that like button for your boy. Every like means a lot to the algorithm and all of that stuff. So, we appreciate you. Why am I pumping?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Keep shooting, MP. Yeah, it's time to play now. Way to snatch it, MP. Come on, man. Let it fly, MP. Move around. Let's go.
Oh, he gonna miss the last one. That was decent, bro.
Let's go. Get ready. We good.
What?
Come around. Get your head in the game.
Oh my God.
Way to go, MP.
Man,
Way to grab it.
thank you.
Come on. What are you, bro, MP? Come on.
You better touch me up. This time. Oh. Get under control. Trying to shake people's hand and get the ball. All right, this is the last one. He gonna make it. Let's play this next game. And while we're waiting and doing all the things,
Look out there, MP.
I'll be right back as they do all the starting lineup.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Chet Holmgren out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA, 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
Now here's DeRozan. Really struggled in the loss against Golden State. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you can see why Sabonis is considered one of the top rebounders in the game. He's relentless.
Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Sabonis. SGA against Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan.
Oh, they gonna start the game that fast? So did they even do the starting lineup and all of that? Dang.
Now here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Kicks it to DeRozan. Murray passes to King. And another shot. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. MP shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Here's Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Sabonis with a screen on Dort. King gets the bucket.
Well, you got to say, he was due to sink one. 4th time's the charm.
Dort outside. On the wing, Caruso. Holmgren outside. Inside. Here's SGA. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
The drive by MP. And the foul is...
Look at this boot. Put it in for 1 more minute.
Ball. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league rim.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
The shot's good from SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Sabonis with a screen on Caruso. And it's King missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one. Kings trail by 11. On the court for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Holmgren is out there with Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every...
Let me go get this food again. Actually, I'm going to do one more minute. It wasn't as hot as I wanted to be, so.
Day, year-round.
Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's his third triple of the game and his second in this quarter. He is heating up.
Pass to King. Sabonis with a screen on Caruso. MP way outside. Sacramento again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dort with it. Now guarded by Monk. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for Oklahoma City.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Monk with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 17. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a handle.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Ellis is checked in for... And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're one...
So, let's talk about your passion projects, huh?
Yeah. A basketball anime. Tell me you found a studio.
We're not quite there yet, but we've made really good progress on that club league you wanted to start.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
Now, I know this one's important to you.
It's very important, Austin. I mean, after seeing how many kids fall through the cracks of the recruiting process, I need to build a circuit that allows me to find true talent in far-out places.
I know, and I've been working to put together the right staff on the business side of things. That's almost done. But what's the one thing any sports league needs to be successful?
Talent.
That's right. We need a director of recruiting. So, I reached out to Dion, and he says he might have found someone who's perfect for us.
Woo! Gotta love Dion.
Yeah, he's the best. He knows everybody, and he's a great judge of character. He wants you to meet this mystery candidate at his gym to see if you like him.
Who is it? Look at me.
Okay.
You already know who it is, don't
Yes,
you?
I know who it is. He wanted it to be a surprise. So go down there.
Fine. I'll link up with dude and see if he's a good fit. Oh, man. You and Dion.
Have fun.
What they trying to get me to do, join the Illuminati? don't remember it taking this long to get into the theater. Tell he didn't want to shoot it. up, B Polo? What's up? What's up? Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Try it again. Dang, it's him again. The same dude. Let's go with it. Let's go at it. Let's have at it. He's looking. Oh, you wide open. You missing? That's not a good sign. What? Happened to my head for days, man. Crazy. There we go. Ooh, that's a steal. That's a Dang. Oh, what the drum. That was dope. Shoot. Oh, he took it. Oh, man.
Good boy. Oh, mouse in the house. Take that.
Everybody free thirsty. They free hungry. They got it back there.
Come on. Watch the screen.
Oh my God. What is he was all up on him and he still made it. What just happened?
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
I mean, not gay. You see that steal? Let's go. Here we go. He gonna try to shoot. That's what you get. To the person that was right in front of you. Me. You big goofy. Look at it. Gotta get the rebound. Oh. He tried it. But no. Let's go. Hit that. I did all I could at the end. I tried. All the people kept in there. VC, that's it. Man, they be playing this on how much VC they give us per game, man. We should be getting no less than 500. That's crazy. You can get 143 VC. See what it's looking like over here. This ain't bad though, you know. People already just showed up. I ain't have to wait too long. That's pretty good. Now it's just waiting on the opponent, I guess. We got 6 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 10 likes. Can you please, pretty please, smash that like button. Hit that like button like crazy. Like, even if it's just the heart or the smiley faces or the party emojis. Oh, that's like right there. There you go. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Let's go. Wait, what just happened?
Mouse in the house, take that.
Oh! No. I was in front of him, man.
Hey, yo, right here.
The pass. Oh! with that? You get that. Okay, there you go.
6-10.
That, man. You're trying to come back, man. You are not Steph Curry. Don't get it twisted like you are.
Stay there, stay there.
Right there.
Go, savage on it, man. Good shot. Jump ball, baby. Look at that. Hustling over here, man. Yo, give me the ball, man. I'm putting in all this work and y'all gonna do that? Let's go. He's going to cut and do that. I'm here. Go get your man. What are you doing? Why was he guarding my dude? Oh, he got 18 points. I don't know why he guarded my dude. That was crazy. Actually, those teammates weren't that bad, to be honest. Ain't nobody coming in. Ain't nobody coming in. Ain't nobody coming in. Ain't nobody coming in. Oh, play today's game. NBA today. What, the Lakers play today? Oh, that's tomorrow. play Dallas, Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag is nice though. If you hadn't seen him play, I say look up some highlights, man. This dude is actually good.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup, a 3-0 record.
What a cup run they have had. They've put themselves in ideal position. Here at home, a shot at winning all 4 group stage games.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Mavericks. Thus far, 1-2 in the NBA Cup. And tonight is the last group stage game.
Time probably is run out on their cup run. You normally have to win 3 games to advance, and obviously that ship has sailed for this group.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Flag. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. Back to Davis. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, he is selective when he shoots it, but AD will stretch it out there.
Reeves outside. Ayton a screen on Christie. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. And Ayton throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Shakes him, and Doncic, here we go.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Dallas moving the ball around. It's tipped. With the steal. Here's Christie. And that's good off the glass.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Stolen by Washington. Outside, Davis. Back to Washington. Pass the Flag. 6 on the shot clock. That's 3-pointers off the mark. The Lakers off to a slow start. 6-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
From down in the post, it goes. Flag's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so, Jake.
You know what? Not us, though. That's why we're going to do a rematch on it.
And this contest, the 4th one during the group stage of the NBA Cup. Grant, these teams have had vastly different fortunes so far in the tournament.
Well, one team is undefeated and the other is mostly out of it, BA. About as different as you can possibly get. And that's just how it can be during these group stages. There is just little room for forgiveness.
And now Dallas is starting group. Max Christie is out there with Flag. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Los Angeles. Davis from long range. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Christie. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Doncic, here we go. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fast break, here we go. The three, James, and the rebound goes to Dallas. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He spoke about the defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Brian, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
When Davis is driving with momentum behind him, watch out below.
Here's Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And he drives in after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter to the paint. Here's Davis. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gafford against James. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Davis. Hachimura from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Pass to Flag. Gafford with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. And it's Gafford missing.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
The shot by James, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Now here's Gafford. Outside Davis. Shoots over Ayton. Davis misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Hachimura from long range. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 3. Tries it from 16. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Washington. Washington's got 3 assists tonight. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Washington with the ball. Picked up by James. Here's Flag. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Russell. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. From outside the arc, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by 5. Let's take... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way. Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, remember, this is Game 4 of group play in the Cup, Grant. The winner in each of the 6 groups will advance into the 8-team knockout rounds.
And they'll be joined by a wild card team in each conference, the second-place team with the best record. And if those records are tied, they'll go to point differential.
4 on the clock. Reeves finds Hayes. It's 2-on-1. Here's Marshall. Again, Dallas. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Thompson. And Christie subbed in for Russell. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Davis. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back over to you, Brian.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Reeves. And Dallas also making a switch. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Williams from long range. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic on the wing. Williams defending. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Ayton, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
And the free throw, no good. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. And James is subbed in for LaRavia.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Davis from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's James. And Davis hit the block.
Davis showing you with that swat, he is always a defensive player of the year caliber candidate.
Flags checked in for Williams. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Flag. Banked it in off the glass. Flag's got 7.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Smart finds Doncic. Hayden with a screen. Here's the three. Again, Doncic missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Flag. On the wing, Christie. Washington outside. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Flag. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Flag's got 4 points in the quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. When it comes to the real NBA, here are the assist leaders. Luka Doncic, 4th.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Hachimura sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Lakers trail by 14. To snap the cold streak. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Davis. Back to Christie. Lets it go from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And so it's Dallas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Greetings, everybody.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy. And now let's look back on that first half. Anthony Davis making a major impact out there. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We about to come back.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Max Christie. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Flag, and it's Washington in at the small forward position. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
On the wing, Reeves. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got his second basket on the night.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Here's flag. Washington got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
7th in steals. And I love how aggressive they are at pushing the pace off of turnovers. They rank in the top 10 in this category. They just love exploiting their opponent's mistakes.
And they do shoot it at a very high clip. One of the most efficient offenses in the league. They don't take too many bad shots. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button for me.
And how about we check the numbers for Rui Hachimura? And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Flag. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Flag's got 11.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Doncic outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Takes the three. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And it's Washington missing. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Reeves, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line. Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Hayden with a screen. Here's Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And here's Washington. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Flag, guarded by Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Ayton, a screen on Washington. James with the ball. Gafford picks him up. And Ayton gets it to go.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
The Mavericks lead by 11. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Christie. Throws it up high. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by James. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. In the third spot, Rui Hachimura, and of course Max Christie.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas also making a switch. Williams is checked in.
So, you mean tell me all that noise he didn't get hit? Let's go this way. You didn't hit him? Mighty close. Guess he didn't hit him. Okay.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavs. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Flag outside. The Lakers with a rebound.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Christie passes to Gafford. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Flag. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
For 3, James. And it's Flag with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical.
Jeez Louise, and a can of peas.
You take a look at Los Angeles. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup. A 3-0 record.
They have been fantastic so far, a win, and they stay unbeaten in cup play. And boy, these home fans really want to see that.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Mavericks. Thus far, 1-2 in the NBA Cup. And tonight is the last group stage game.
Time probably has run out on their cup run. You normally have to win 3 games to advance, and obviously that ship has sailed for this group.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Anthony Davis. Christie is out there with Flag. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And stolen by Christie. Here's Davis. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reed.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
If there is a player who is both built for and relishes physical play, Mr. P.J. Washington, have at it.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
Christie kicks to Washington. Pass to Flag. Now here's Davis. Five on the clock. And the rejection by Eaton.
Lockdown rim protection from Aiden, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
To the wing on the left. Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. Mavericks with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. And finished off by Davis.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
On the wing, Reeves. James against Washington. And it's James missing. The Mavericks leading. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Smart. Still without a basket. LeBron outside. Outside, Smart. That one a little long.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Davis. Money from the wing.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
LeBron outside. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Christie. Reeves can't hit. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Heat. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Hachimura with a screen on Washington. It's stolen by Davis. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleba comes in for Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. And then for Dallas, Williams, he's checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for P.J. Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Gafford. Out to Russell. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Pass to Gafford. Outside, Russell takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 5. Here's LaRavia. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Flag. Over Smart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Reeves with it. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
He's out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Smart, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And Kleba slams it in.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Russell against Reeves. Inside shot. That misses off the backboard.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
You know, Doris, we know how good D'Angelo Russell is now, but how about having to play his high school team?
No kidding, Kevin. Let's just talk about the fact that he and future MVP at that time, Joel Embiid, were on the same team in high school. How would you game plan for two NBA players if you're another high school team? Stop it.
Now Reeves. He has 5. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
They're nervous now.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Jake LaRavia. And then for Dallas, Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington comes in for Klay Thompson. Christie subbed in for Russell. Williams for 3. From deep Washington. Dallas again missing. The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. With the drive. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
For Dallas, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Tries it from 9. Oh, and then they had the right spin on it, and it is good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
There's the screen. Down low. And Hayes kicks to Smart. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Austin Reeves. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Williams. Here's Washington. Williams sets a screen for Washington. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class. But quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27.
Oh, my
There's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Flag is checked in for Dallas. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason
Why
Kidd
is he
said,
missing now?
that's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy. Back to you, Kev.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
From 12 feet out, Hachimura grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Washington finds Christie. Trying to find Washington, gets it to him.
Oh, my goodness, P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. To the paint. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out to the wing. And here's Washington outside. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Why was the pass so slow? Brian, you're cold again already.
Here's Gafford. Lays it off the glass. Man. Gafford's got his second bucket tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. Davis looking for an opening. From the high post. He's off on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I got you.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys, this is how tough defense can be. It's locked in.
Their ability to get stops, that's been the difference. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, P.J. Washington displaying his skills today.
Whatever, P.J.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Daniel Gafford. Flag is out there with Christie. Then there's Davis, and it's Washington in at the 3 spot. And it's Flag missing. The Lakers trade. And here's Doncic from the arc. It doesn't go for him.
I couldn't see him either.
Here's Christie. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Shots good by Gafford.
What we know about Daniel Gafford, folks, is he is going to take high percentage looks. He does exactly that there.
You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with this. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and a foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far. Gafford passes to Christie. 6 to shoot. Gafford, bounce pass. Flag, good on the triple. Flag's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And you look at this Mavs rotation.
Oh, my
a
God.
wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Flag sends a screen for Christie to the left side wing. Flag with it. 8 points for him. Knocked loose. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And now, on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. 5th on the list, Cooper Flag.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
No one as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And here's Reeves outside.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Davis working in the paint.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Mavericks leading by 8. And so now a timeout called by Jason King. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Gafford inside. Ayton's there. Washington kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And it's flag missing. Lakers trail by 8. James wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And Smart over to help. Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Williams passes to Gafford. Williams double team. Back to Gafford. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. James looking it over. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
1:31 left in the third. Pass to Christie. Williams sets a screen for Christie. Now Washington. There's the triple. And it's Ayton with the rebound. LeBron passes to Smart.
Dang.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. To the inside.
Oh, no!
The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's
hit
got
that
7
harder,
points here
man.
in this quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the
God,
ball enough.
boy.
You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals
And that's
and
the other
get out
thing.
in
The
transition.
pass comes from
And they've
somebody
also
who-
been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Ayton a screen on Williams. The 3 from LeBron. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
James in the post. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Christie. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Dallas
down by
up
5 going
5.
into the fourth.
And
We
we're
can't
coming
come
back in
if
just
we
a moment.
can't
Get ready for the fourth quarter of action.
How
And
smart
now
they
we
are.
have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Smith. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but
Good
other
stuff,
guys
y'all.
around him, give them
Keep
credit.
it
They're
up.
filling in the gaps.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Lively. And here's Thompson. And the 3 off target. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Hayes with the screen for Reed. Hayes.
Come on!
And 3
Oh
chances
my
on that
gosh,
possession.
he would not
but
have
they
missed
just
that
couldn't find a
easy.
way to score. Thompson finds Davis.
Oh, that's
and it's
play.
slammed in by Davis.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Kleber with a screen on Williams. Kleber, no good.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Russell, the rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Oh!
Away by Williams. The deep 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by
Thank
Hayes.
you.
Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now LaRavia. From deep 3-point land. A shot, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Williams with the ball. Now Smith defending. Dallas again missing.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
And he gets contact
Yeah.
and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. James comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smith. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Klay Thompson. Max Christie, he's checked in for Williams. And Flagg subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Washington kicks to Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
And a deep three from Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Washington finds Christie. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 7. And stolen by Fly.
Right next to me.
To the middle. Fast break Dallas. Christie can't make it. James against Washington. Beyond the arc. Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now James. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Davis pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 7. Washington. No good from 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Crane from outside.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. The 3 is off. Mavericks leading by 10. Flag with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Now Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Flag. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Washington. And he does not hit.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Reeves fires, and down goes the 3.
You know, I wouldn't call Reeves an elite three-point shooter, but Austin is more than capable.
You don't think? I think he is, man.
Davis against Hachimura. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Washington. Let's lose a 3. Down it goes for 3.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Christie against Reeves.
Man, 3 hours, yo.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, were they resilient, ending the group round at 2 wins, 2 losses.
AD, a big night for you.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie.
Hachimura 11 at the most. Wow. He did hit that three-pointer, too. We got 2 3-pointers by Austin Reeves, 1 3-pointer by Bron. We could have did better, though. Anthony Davis has 2 threes. Cooper Flag had 2 threes. PJ Washington 1 for 9. Good stuff, man. Give me my VC. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful people, as always, you know, we got to thank y'all for being here because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Please take this moment to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff so you don't miss out on future content, and because it helps out with the algorithm. As always, we thank you for joining, and until next time, peace.